your cyber solution.
Hi everyone, welcome to the fifth Java tutorial in this channel, BBWise. In today's video tutorial, we'll be discussing about how to get inputs from user using the Java scanner. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to import the Java utility scanner package, which is to do that we have import java.uti.scanner. So we end our statement, and the next thing to do is to create an instance of the scanner, which is we can have scanner equal to let's name it scan equals to it's a new instance, so we have new scanner. So don't forget to include a statement to receive the particular inputs entered by the user, which is system dot in. So now we can end the statement. So by taking user inputs, we will need to take our inputs based on data types like we've discussed earlier on in one of the videos in this channel. So you have to know your data types. But first, in this tutorial, we'll be considering a program to take the name and the age of the user. So let's get started by declaring a variable called string, because name is always a string name. Okay, then the next input we will be getting from our user is going to be an integer type, that is the age. So we have int age. So at this stage, we'll need to prompt the user on what to do, so that the user will not be confused when running the program. That will be we'll need to print out something to the screen. System.out.print line. So we have enter your name. So the user enters his or her name, then we end the statement. So here we'll need to read the input from the user by writing the name of the variable we are storing the input into. So don't forget, it's going to be name equals to, just like as if we are assigning a value to a variable. So that will be name equals to we have the name of the scanner, the instance we just created, that is scan dot, it's a string. So we will need next line. So that next line is a method used to collect every string input from the user. So here at this stage, we will need to take the value of age. So let us prompt the user first. .out.print line. So we have enter your age. So to take the inputs, which will be stored into the variable declared earlier on, the integer variable age. So we have age equals to scan dot next int. Don't forget, it's an integer variable, so the method we'll be using here is next int. Please take note of that. And now let us have our print out. Let us have the output to be system print line. The statement to print out is going to be your name is, let us concatenate. Now we are bringing in the variable name. Don't worry, we'll talk about that when going through the program. and your age is age. So I want to believe we have a nice code written here. Let us run the code to see the output. So as we can see now, it's saying enter your name. So I have BB Wise to be the name. I click on enter. So we have enter your age. So the next thing is I'm going to write my age, or you guys will want to like, okay, we are using 70. So if you think I'm 70 years old, so that's very good. By clicking on enter, we have your name is BB Wise and your age is 17. So let us go over the code that has come up to generate this particular program. The first thing is we import our Java scanner. After that, we make an instance of this scanner by giving it a name called scan. The next thing is we declare our two variables to be used for the program. The first variable is a string data type, which will be taking the value of the name, the user's name, and the next one is an integer variable data type, which will be taking the value of the age. So here we prompt the user what to do so that the program will not just go blank. So here we tell the user to enter his or her name. Then here is where the program works, which is the business of today, that is taking the input from the user. So this is a particular code that take the input of the user, especially when talking about the name. So the method to be used here is next line, because it's an integer, it's a string data type. So we have the name of the scanner. It needs to be referred to that we are using this scanner to take the string and be stored into this name. And also the same thing applicable here, which we have the user being prompted to input his or her age here. So we have the variable. So we are assigning the value that's coming from the scanner, which is an integer. So we are using this particular method to take the value of integer. So here is okay, I think we need to discuss more about this particular line of code. By let's separate them first so that we won't just be confused. Okay, I think good. We can now start. So we have system out print line, which I want to believe we understand. So we have some lines of strings in double quotation. So at this particular place, this addition sign, when used in the printing out syntax, it actually means concatenation. That is when we are joining two different things from different areas together. So don't think it is like an operator this time around. We won't call it an operator this time around. It's just it's just going to work as what can concatenate, like joining two different things together. So it means we are joining. Your name is join name, which is everything, the value inputs that is stored into this variable. Then we are joining it again with this particular line, which is and your age is. So same thing applicable to the variable age, which will be producing this. So I want to believe the program is a little bit clear, and if you have any comments or any question, please comment below this video. Then we'll walk over there and make sure everything is perfectly clear to all of us. So thank you for watching this video. I would like you to please promote this channel by giving us a like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.
Please stay tuned by subscribing to this channel. BB Wise, your cyber solution.